Tonight should be easy work.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Miami Heat. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, that one, the 7th on the season for them, the team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Erik Spoelstra brings.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, and you hate to lose the kind of game where it just seems like it gets away from you. They played good basketball for most of it, but then just collapsed and opened that door for the comeback.
It's deflected. Right side Hero. Second shot opportunity. Hornets with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closer. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero can't get that one to fall. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Hero, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Miami trailing. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a change here. Mann's checked in. MV's checked in for Miami. Well, we talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver in the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Bridges outside. Back to man. And Ware pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
MP passes to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Miller. And it's Wiggins missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Some changes for Charlotte. Nurkic checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Josh Okogie. And Smith subbed in for Brandon Miller. Robinson against Smith. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. And that one, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That one falls. Charlotte leading by 3. Smith with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. Bridges, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
46 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, man. Covered by MP. Man. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Man passes to Smith. Outside Williams. Here's Man. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Hornets lead by 4.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
With 1 on the clock, LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through.